Hey, Commanders fans! Get ready, because today we've got exclusive news about our team, and you don't want to miss a thing. So subscribe to the channel, activate the bell to be the first to hear everything, and of course, leave a like to strengthen our support and show that we're all true fans. We're committed to bringing you the latest updates, news, and everything that goes on behind the scenes at the Commanders. So without further ado, let's check out today's news. The Patriots are reportedly interested in trading Commanders wide receiver Terry McLaurin. The Patriots' long search for an experienced wide receiver to pair with second-year quarterback Drake May culminated in a 3-year, $69 million deal with Stefon Diggs in March. Despite having Diggs on the roster, New England is reportedly seeking another talented pass catcher, should he become available. The receiver is Commanders wide receiver Terry McLaurin, who is entering the final year of his current contract and is seeking a contract extension with Washington. The Ohio State graduate has expressed frustration with the lack of progress in that regard and recently indicated that there have been no negotiations in the last month. In a recent appearance on Arbella Early Edition, Video Link, Sports Illustrated's Albert Breer confirms that there have not been many recent discussions between the Commanders and McLaurin's staff. He expects the team to try to resolve the issue soon, but if McLaurin is available via trade, Breer says the Patriots would be interested. McLaurin, who is entering his age 30 season, has been a model of consistency for Washington since entering the league as a third-round pick in 2019. After a 14-game rookie streak in which he recorded 919 yards and 7 touchdowns, he has surpassed the 1,000-yard mark in each of the last 5 seasons and had perfect attendance in each of the last 4. He also increased his touchdown production in 2024, reaching a career-high 13 times with Offensive Rookie of the Year Jaden Daniels as the starter. Daniels led Washington as coming off an NFC Championship game appearance, and given McLaurin's importance to the team, a trade would be a major surprise. It's notable, however, that New England would consider signing the 2-time Pro Bowler, which would require trading draft capital and agreeing to a lucrative new deal with over $60 million in salary cap space and a quarterback on a rookie contract. The Pats could certainly afford such a move from a financial standpoint. Breaking news: NFL Monsters contract extension could signal a trade. Following T.J. Watt's contract extension, the Pittsburgh Steelers may have no choice but to trade linebacker Alex Highsmith. According to a report, a source believes the money the Steelers are using to extend Watt's contract may not leave room for Highsmith next offseason. Originally selected in the 3rd round of the 2020 NFL Draft, the former Charlotte player is coming off a poor year, recording just 6 sacks, 45 tackles, and 2 passes defended. This comes after a promising 2023 season where he was expected to thrive in the Steelers' defense for a long time, since a significant portion of the Steelers' salary cap will be dedicated to Watt's contract. This means the Steelers may have to make some difficult decisions in the coming offseasons. Although Highsmith signed an extension in 2023, this does not guarantee him another contract after the next 2 seasons with the Steelers. Since he hasn't performed well in Pittsburgh, it may be safer to trade him while he's still healthy if there's no clear path to another long-term extension. The Steelers could always turn to Nick Herbig or Jack Sawyer if they decide to trade Highsmith, as having 2 of the league's best pass rushers could become impossible. Breaking news: T.J. Watt's contract extension could signal a trade for Alex Highsmith. Carolina Panthers after releasing Jadeveon Clowney. The Carolina Panthers still need to find a long-term pass rusher for their defense. They signed Christian Rozeboom in free agency, but he and Josie Jewell haven't yet proven themselves capable of leading this group. Highsmith may be slowing down, and he won't be a modern-day Luke Kuechly, but he has the ferocious power to transform this once weak defense into something special. Washington Commanders, despite signing Von Miller to replace Dante Fowler Jr. after losing him this offseason, the Washington Commanders need more long-term physical hitters. Miller and Bobby Wagner are solid in shortstop positions, but someone like Highsmith and Frankie Louvu will benefit this defense with their longevity, giving Jaden Daniels more opportunities in the field. The Highsmith-Louvu partnership looks like a nightmare for opposing offenses that love to throw the ball. Commanders considered ideal destination for free agent cornerback. The Washington Commanders made significant moves this offseason to bolster their defense. However, analysts say there's still room for improvement, especially at cornerback, following the recent addition of veteran Von Miller to the defense. Bleacher Report journalist Christopher Knox suggested the team should remain active in the free agent market. In his latest column, he noted that the Commanders would be a logical landing spot for former Los Angeles Chargers cornerback Asante Samuel Jr. Asante Samuel Jr. remains one of the most intriguing names available in free agency. Last season, despite being limited by injuries, he allowed a passer rating of just 87.4 to opposing quarterbacks. Even more impressive, in all 4 of his NFL seasons, he never allowed a passer rating higher than 100. He racked up 35 pass breakups and 6 interceptions. In his first 3 seasons, the Washington Commanders should seriously consider him. Besides being in search of more defensive depth after reaching the NFC Championship game in 2024, the team has defensive backs coach Tom Donatel, who worked directly with Samuel for 3 years in Los Angeles in place. Knox wrote, "Despite Samuel's obvious talent, there is one important caveat: injuries. The defender missed much of last season due to physical issues, which naturally raises questions. And the fact that such a young and talented player is still available on the market may indicate that his recovery is not 100% guaranteed. Even so, his signing could be a high-potential, low-risk gamble for Washington, especially if he's healthy. After all, the team has already bolstered its secondary with some key players. Marshon Lattimore, a seasoned veteran, is expected to be fully recovered after a full off-season of rehabilitation and adaptation to the new defensive system. Trey Amos, a talented rookie cornerback, considered by many to be a first-round prospect, but dropped to the second due to injury. Mike Sanristel, a rising youngster who has excelled both on the perimeter and in the slot. Adding Samuel would add another layer of depth and security to a defense that already promises to be competitive. In a league where injuries are unpredictable, having qualified options on the roster never hurts, especially when seeking to maintain contender status.